Hello, Donna.
Well, hello there, Rachel.
Thank you very much for taking this time to meet with me.
Of course, my pleasure, and thank you for coming out. Have a seat.
Thank you. I actually heard about the recent scholarships and bursaries that BC Housing has put out, and I really admire the way that you guys work in the community here and help out people.
I'm glad to hear that our initiatives are actually noticed by people. That's very encouraging.
Well, yeah, it is. I know lots of friends that were affected and were helped by BC Housing, and it's amazing to see the change that is in their lives.
Good, awesome.
So actually, Donna, I am meeting with you today to offer BC Housing a developed solution to help meet and fulfill the growing housing needs in the Okanagan Valley. BC Housing constructs and offers low-cost housing options to individuals in need. And our company, Scuka Enterprises, can offer you construction management services with experienced staff, with equipment, and with a solid reputation that would allow you to focus your attention and time on more pressing matters. We can take care of all your construction needs, as well as provide you with the peace of mind that quality housing will be provided for the growing demand in the valley here. Does the solution to meet the needs of the consumers in the valley here in a timely manner interest you in any way?
Yeah, that sounds very interesting. Anything that can offer our customers in our community the assurance that the job will get done on time. Yeah, that sounds very interesting to me. Please continue.
Oh, excellent. Is there any specific experience that you're looking for in a construction company?
Yeah, we're aiming for someone who can keep more a clear track record, who will maintain their word with what we say we're offering to our customers. For example, if we're offering them a house built within a certain frame of time, then we would like to meet that deadline that we have promised to our customer in order for them to be happy and satisfied with what we're giving them.
Yeah, for sure. Another question, what problems does the current workload and the current workload for your employees in the understaffed offices, what's the problem that it presents to BC Housing and to the people who depend on you?
Yeah, so due to the fact that we tend to have a large workload and we're a bit understaffed, our employees are sometimes stretched a little more than they should be, and it's busy. It's just busy for them to be able to keep up with all the projects and things that they have to do. So it's kind of complicated.
Makes sense though. How would a reliable contractor who has a clean track record affect current employees?
Well, a reliable contractor would allow our employees to be able to be more at peace, and they could then use the time that they would normally use to supervise the project and make sure that everything is going well, to deal with other pressing matters that they have to look into.
Well done. What would you say if I could offer a service that not only boosts the quality of your housing, but also improve relationships with your employees in the company and with the community? We could fill the need of low-income housing, 2-bedroom apartments, in a timely and cost-effective manner. And we could also save your employees time by having experienced and skilled staff to supervise projects and to deliver a quality product. Would you be interested in something like this?
Yes, I would be very interested in something like that. My job is to find companies who can fit our need, and it sounds like Scuka Enterprises is one that could be able to do that. So yes, I would be very interested.
Well, excellent. I'll gladly explain more about Scuka Enterprises and try to answer any questions that you have.
Awesome. Perfect.
First of all, I brought a few pictures and testimonials if you want to look through here.
Okay.
Just as examples. These are some of the projects that we have done in the past that were similar to what BC Housing is looking for on this next project that you're building.
Okay, yeah, it looks like, I think I recognize some of these, while I've driven through town and stuff like that. They're excellent projects. But BC Housing is looking for more of a compact type of apartment.
I agree that some of the projects that we have done are not quite exactly what you were looking for, not quite the same design, but our highly experienced staff are able to manage the construction of any structure and to vary it depending on what you want.
So that sounds like something that BC Housing could benefit from. But currently we do have an in-contract project manager who's taking care of those kind of things for us. So I want to know your opinion as to why do you think we would need an external contractor?
Well, the housing market is booming at the moment, as you know, especially here in the Okanagan Valley, and we understand the rush of work and the difficulty of having a limited number of staff to manage all those needs. BC Housing could use an external contractor to manage all building process, allowing your employees more time to have for more pressing matters. So how does working with a company that would improve employee performance as well as provide you with the assurance of having a complete and good quality project sound?
That sounds like something that we could really benefit from. We'd also like to stay within budget. Yeah, we have had previous contractors who saved a certain amount at the beginning of the project, and then by the end they've switched and added way more, and we've exceeded our budget before many times in that aspect there.
Yeah, makes sense. Well, I can give you the assurance that Scuka has a long and clean track record that speaks to our values as a company. We value especially integrity and honesty, and we like to operate under its principles. Society of Hope, a testimonial of them, uses us because they trust our prices and because they trust our services.
That is very reassuring to hear. It looks like a very nice project here. Yeah, because honesty and integrity is one of the difficult things to find nowadays in the construction business, the construction companies. And it is especially hard to believe when we've had certain contractors who've not really kept their word and things like that. But yeah, it's good to hear about this, and you guys have things to support what you're saying, actually, with keeping in budget and that kind of stuff.
Well, thank you. Do you have any more questions? Any more concerns that I can help address?
No, I don't think so. Not for today.
No? Well, excellent. Could I drop a contract and maybe we can have this deal signed by the end of the week? Does that sound good to you?
Yep, that sounds like a good idea. That sounds like a plan.
Well, thank you so much for your time. I'm looking forward to dealing more with you and with BC Housing in the future.
Same here. Take care. Thanks for taking the time to come over and just give me an overview of what you guys are all about.
Well, no problem. Thank you.